Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Jose Betancourt, and as always, thank you for viewing my videos. So here is the Fujinon 16mm f 1.4. It's a wide-angle lens. I had to go ahead and sell some gear in order to purchase this lens. And let me tell you something, based on the images that I'm going to show you, some of the videos I'm going to show you, and the build quality, I mean, everything about this lens it lives up to the reputation that it has earned amongst Fuji enthusiasts. People have been stating that this lens is amongst the best they've ever used. Now, of course, that is all relative to the individuals. So I have to totally agree. I love my Fujinon 23mm f2 lens, and I have a Nikon vintage lens, 105 to f2.5 that I use as well. Those are terrific lenses. But this 16 with this one lens, it is so versatile. On top of that, build quality and sharpness, color rendition, it's all here. Now, I mentioned a few different genres of or different types of photography that I was able to accomplish, and you're going to see this in my photos. I was able to take landscapes or architecture. I live in New York City, so I have a lot of either one. I have a wide selection of beautiful landscapes or buildings that I can take photos of. So that was part of the reason why I wanted to buy this lens. The other thing that I often do, if you're familiar with my channel, is I do street photography. So I was able to accomplish that as well. Granted, I have to get a lot closer than I do with my 23mm f2. And then I was able to do borderline macro shots. Now, this is not a macro lens, but I can literally, now it tells you a focus distance of 6 inches. That means sensor to the front of the lens. So literally, I am 2 inches away from the lens when that's as close as I can get to a subject. And once again, I'll post some photos. I went ahead and I did a video, an example of how good this lens also performs in video. And it's an overall extremely versatile lens, extremely sharp. It is pricey. It's $1,000. But when it comes to photography, when it comes to lenses, you definitely get what you pay for. And in this case, I hit it out of the park. It was the 16mm or the 56 1.2, which is another outstanding lens. But because I have similar focal lengths already, I really, really like the 16mm f2.4 macro lens that I have. But now with the 16mm, I am able to basically replace my 23mm and my 60mm. Not that I will, but if I wanted to, I could potentially use this 16mm for 80% to 90% of what I do as a photographer. You can also do portraits. So this lens is, wow, phenomenal. Anyway, enough of me blabbing about this 16mm f1.4. Check out the video and check out the photos. And let me know in the comment section if you do own the 16mm lens, if you have any questions. By the way, I'm shooting the video on my X-T2. In the video, recording the lens itself, I'm using 23mm f2. And if you have any questions or any recommendations as to any types of settings, please let me know in the comment section. I'm really excited about this lens. All right, enough. You guys take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.